Bienvenue dans Recettes de Prod, les bons conseils. Cette fois-ci, je suis invitée par Sony pour réaliser des interviews pendant le Laval Days de 2025 et j'ai la joie immense de recevoir Takeshi Hiramatsu, notre invité pour cette interview. So, Takeshi Hiramatsu, he's an inventor and a spatial experience engineer at Sony in Japan, and he's here today for the Laval Day to present his work and also his perspective into his field. So, welcome, Takeshi. Thank you again for accepting this interview.
Thank you.
Could you please introduce yourself with your own words and tell us more about your unique role at Sony?
Okay, I was working for Sony for last 25 years.
Okay. Wow.
I was mainly working on, I started my career with 3D,
Wow.
okay, as you could imagine.
Yes, the very beginning.
Okay, at the very beginning. And then I was mainly working on the signal processing
Okay.
to create more clear and images so that people can see, like for TV or whatever the displays.
How do you came to become an engineer for Sony? Because it's not the kind of work or career we can imagine when you are younger or when you are a child. How do you come to this job?
From my school days, I was interested in something like illusion.
Okay, illusion is a great word.
Visual illusions.
Okay.
Okay, it's a very with a different image on left eyes and the right eyes.
Yeah.
Gives you some dimensions and the depth.
Okay, to understand how we can see the images. Oh, it's really funny. And I really love this word of illusion because you also have a conscience of the fact that we're not see the reality, but we can have some, how can I say that, tricky things.
Yeah, tricky things. And that happens in our brain,
in your brain,
right? For
yes.
each
Okay.
individuals. And that was my
so you are trying to become an engineer and to go further to understand that? That's it?
No,
not really.
I didn't know that time. But
okay.
I remember that I was interested in the 3D and something stereoscopic, volumetric.
Yes.
In the world. Yeah.
I understand. And how do you enter into Sony companies?
How?
Or how? Because it's not so easy to imagine ourselves and say, okay, I will become a special engineer for Sony.
That time, Sony Tokyo Research Lab for the internship.
Yes, okay.
They're recruiting someone.
So you go.
Yeah, so just why not?
You took this place and you never leave. You never left.
Yeah, that's true actually.
So how do you invent your career, your job, because it was really new and you were very at the beginning of the 3D technology and how to create 3D images. How do you build your career?
For the 3D, there's some waves. I mean, for example, in like 2010, there's a very big market.
A big leap in the technological...
technology and the actual market. There's a filming industry created many 3D films that time, but now gone.
What was the funniest project you worked on? The very first you say, oh, I really love my job. I'm so lucky for doing that.
It's now actually.
It's now?
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's happening.
Oh, great.
I believe, yeah.
Because you are very closer to this illusion you can build.
Yeah, because thanks to the development of the technology itself, because we have more GPU powers and the development of AI,
Yes.
technology, everything is now coming to the stage, can be integrated into something new.
Okay, so now you're imagining
Yeah.
very different developments
Yeah.
and to go very further into your
Right.
ability to create solutions for the spatial experience immersive. Now we can hear everywhere almost spatial experience or spatial immersive experience. What, according to you, will make it truly compelling and emotionally resonant experience for the public? How can you define it according to your own words?
As I say, it's in technology-wise, it's getting ready almost.
Okay. Yeah.
So we need more contents,
Okay.
and in that sense, we have to make more easier way to create contents.
That's it. Okay.
Then immediately people will realize, okay, this is very interesting for the consumer side at the same time. So creation, consume, creation, and it's gonna be expanding, I think.
Okay, and when you are trying a new process or new kind of technological solution, do you work alone? Do you have a team? How do you test your imagination for going further into your job?
We have a small team actually for this kind of the project.
Okay, how many are you? How many?
So initially we started like 3 or 4.
Okay, very
so that
small
we
team.
test the product. I mean, still not a product. It's a development stage.
Okay, but it's funny. It's also great because you are like an inventor into his laboratory doing tests with his team.
Yeah.
What are you presenting here today at the Lava Day, specifically?
So today here I explained about our solution service, Zing. We have announced actually this year in CES Las Vegas.
Okay.
So Zing is the solution. We provide the combination of the software and hardware together. That makes more easier way for the creation. Efficient, easier, and more high qualities.
Okay, let's talk about the future. Today is very an amazing period because thanks to the AI and also the way they are growing faster, we can imagine new solutions. What is your very, how can I express that? The funniest future you would like to test for yourself and into your career in the short-term future?
Actually, so many things we want to test, actually.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit? It's not that secret, I don't know. Maybe, no, sometimes it's really secret when you're developing new process or new technology. So
sure.
I'm not sure if you are able to speak about just a little bit for my audiences and to people to understand more about what you're really doing.
So mainly now we're talking about the 3D CZ. It's a volumetric thing. At the same time, remember we had before the stereoscopic, meaning it's not volumetric, but only to left and right eyes. But at the same time, the quality of the shooting the stereoscopic camera side has improved a lot also last 10 years, let's say.
Yes.
So combination of that shooting of the stereoscopic together with our display, the experience is much different from whatever existed before. So that is one direction I love to test.
Okay, great, great. Do you have, just to finish this interview, do you have short advice you can give to someone who would like to try to work into spatial experience career or spatial experience engineer? What would be your advice?
So now we have a lot of softwares free to test. So why not just test?
Almost too much, don't you think? I think there is too much almost software to test. We can't. I try to test a lot as I can, but it's almost too much. No, don't you think? What do you think about that? Maybe the future will be to have less software and to be more, how can I say, harmonized into a way we can create spatial immersive experiences. But yes,
maybe
test. test, make your test.
Yeah, maybe combine together with the AI and just use whatever you think. Maybe the tool side can produce.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Takeshi Hiramatsu.
Thank you.
このインタビューをありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。
楽しかったです。
ありがとうございます。
Merci beaucoup. Merci, je vous mettrai tous les liens en description, en commentaire pour suivre le travail de Takeshi Hiramatsu. Merci encore de nous avoir écoutés. À très bientôt sur Recette de Prod, les bons conseils. Merci.